If you were a god, where would you bank?
Combank, Wells Fargo. What about Bitcoin?
Or would you let a demon hold on to your cash?
Isn't that the same thing as a bank?
Fair point. But the Hindu gods did just that. They appointed this dude, a demon, as their treasurer? Come, I'll tell you the story of Kubera today. Kubera or Kubera is a yaksha, a demon-like being in Hindu and Buddhist beliefs, who later had a career change and became a deva or a god. He's associated with wealth, cash, money, gold, gems, and he even had a G6 private jet. Okay, might be. It's actually something called a Pushpaka Vimana, kind of a flying machine that is very important in Hinduism. I'll talk about that in another day, so make sure to follow. So anyway, Kubera was rich, but he was not the best looking. He was a short king with a big belly and greenish skin. Dude was often portrayed with very little teeth, three heads, and a extra leg. Hint, hint. In early texts, Kubera was not a nice guy. He was in charge of all evil spirits and darkness kind of vibes. He was called a thief, a robber, and all sorts of names. Kind of like my cousin who runs an outsourced tech company in South Asia. Anyway, all texts agree that he was a lord of something. He was some sort of a king, but still a bad dude. But as time went by, Kubera changed careers and became a good guy. Well, actually, the stories changed. Mainly the Puranas. The Puranas literally means old story. It's a collection of ancient texts that tells you who is whose daddy when it comes to old kings, gods, and other celebs back in the day. So in these Puranas, Kubera's title changed mainly because Brahma, the creator, called him the treasurer of gods, and suddenly Kubera was very important. He became Lokapala, which means the protector of the world kind of vibe. His court or his crib was well documented of having hot chicks, parties, and plenty of wealth. Gods and goddesses visited him all the time. And in the epic Ramayana, Kubera was the original ruler of Lanka. Well, that was until his bro Ravana knocked him off and took his J6. I mean Pushpaka Vimana. Anyway, follow if you like South Asian folklore.